No subscribers, no problem. Let me show you how to get high quality leads organically on YouTube with no fame, even if you're just starting afresh. The very first thing you need to do is to pick a niche with a high lead value, or rather what I would call a high ticket niche. These are niches where the value of a lead is worth a lot. If you've watched some of my videos, you hear me talk about leads where they pay up to $400 per lead when somebody completes a form and the person is a qualified prospect. Some even pay up to $900. Some pay up to $1,200 when those people decide to call and discuss with them. Those are pay-per call. They're a different type of lead. So you need to find such niches where the value of a lead is very high. Let me give you an example. Water damage restoration in the US. This is high quality. Another example will be biohazard cleanup. Another will be fire damage restoration. Then you can look at B2B and talk about things like CRM tools. So the important thing is you make sure you find high ticket niches like these ones I've given you that have a high value per lead. Some of them might not pay you per lead, but the value of a lead, the value of somebody who makes a purchase or buys a service or pays for a service is very high. That's the kind of niche you need to focus on. Also focus on buyer intent, niches that spend good money. You don't want to go for niches that are on things like news, gossip, entertainment. Those ones are not where you have high value leads. You want a niche where people have serious pain points, challenges, problems that they need fixed. Now, after you have picked the right niche, the next thing is create high value content that addresses the pain points, the challenges, the problems, the aspirations of people in this niche. Make sure your content is tightly focused on the needs of people within this target audience and nobody else. You don't want to attract people who are not interested in your stuff. You want to attract people who fit the criteria you've set forth. Create high value content for them, something that they will watch and say, wow, wow, wow. And not just wow, wow, but if they came with a pain point, your video helps them solve one pain point or one challenge or one problem, or shows them where they can get the problem solved if your video only solves part of it. Now, after you have done this, within the videos you are creating, you must make sure that all of your videos, every one of them is optimized for lead capture. If you watch my video to the end, you'll see that it is optimized for lead capture. I want to make sure that people who watch my video become leads. That is the sign up, give you their email and their name, or also their phone number. Once you do that, you have them in your database so you can reach them again, communicate. You have options to keep nurturing them, exposing them to your messages, your sales messages, your offers repeatedly. So you must make sure you optimize every video for lead capture. But in optimizing your videos for lead capture, you must make sure that you give value first. And some people start telling people immediately they start watching the video, click the link in my bio, or they would like to put a URL within the first few minutes of the video. I generally don't recommend that unless you're a celebrity. If you're a very popular figure, people are coming just because of your name recognition. Well, you can do that. But if you are targeting a niche where nobody knows you, you have no subscribers, you're not popular, you must lead with value first. That's the rule. Because it is your value that will what? Introduce you. It's your value that will show your expertise. It's the value you give that will show your authority, your knowledge, your experience. And it is the value you give them that will build trust and make them what? Decide to take your recommendations seriously. So how do you do it? Give them value to an extent. Very good thing, something that they will find valuable. But they get them to a point where I say, if you want more, then click the link in my pinned comment and description below, either of them or both. I prefer using both. I use both the pinned comment and the description. So that because some people who actually read your description, when they read it, they will click. But the pinned comment makes it that it is very obvious. It's just there. Once people watch your video, come down. But always tell them, don't just assume. Tell them, click the link in the pinned comment and description below. Now, if you have short, memorable URLs that redirect to your sign-up page, you can also do that. For example, if you watch some of my videos not here, you may see me say, if you want more information, go to zimife.com. Zimife, ZIMIFE.com. It's short. So if I type such a thing on this screen now, like if you type in zimife.com, it will take you to a Linktree page that has some of my videos. Now, but that's also another way to do it. For those who want to type in, if you call that short URL, it must be short. If it's long, it does not work. So you can use a short URL that redirects to your landing page where people will provide their phone number, their email, and their names. Make sure your call to action is the reasonable, logical next step. Don't talk about, don't talk about how to fix your shoe. And after talking about how to fix your shoe, your call to action is how to make money online. It doesn't blend. So your call to action must flow logically as the logical next step from the content you have delivered, which means you will you will create content that is relevant to your audience and also relevant to your offer. So that from your content, you can easily flow seamlessly into the call to action. If you do it that way, you will get conversions. You will get people who sign up as leads. But then, remember, we're not just talking about any kind of lead. We're talking about high quality leads. To get high quality leads, you need to qualify people. You need to qualify people. And to qualify people, you have to make it clear so that people who don't need what you are offering will not go and sign up. Because if they sign up, they are taking space on your database. And if you are paying for certain services, some services charge you by a number of leads you have. So make it clear. Don't clickbait people to sign up. No, it doesn't work well. Because by the time you start sending them messages and you clickbaited them, it will be of no value. It will in fact be counterproductive. So make sure you qualify them. Like say, if you need further lessons on how to do SABC, click the link below. If you don't want to go for a lesson, but you want a pre-done package, a done-for-you package, click the second link. You see, you have made it clear. So that people who want a done-for-you package will not go and click where you will teach them more. They don't want to learn more. They just want solutions that are packaged for them. Now that you have done this, you'll keep doing it. But there's another thing you will start also doing. You'll start watching your analytics, checking your videos, if you're using an email provider or any other CRM tool. CRM tool is customer relationship management tool. Now, if you're using any other tool, you'll be checking your data, how people are signing up, who is signing up, where are they signing up from, and also check your YouTube analytics. Why? You want to repeat what works. You're going to check the video titles that give you the best results in views, in conversions. People sign up from there. Take note. By the time you keep taking note, you begin to see patterns, the kinds of topics your audience responds best to. And then you begin to do more of those. And that's just it. If you find what works and do more of them, you get more results. And then you keep creating more content, and you keep getting more leads, and you keep getting more insights from the analytics of both your CRM software or email software and your YouTube analytics. And the more insights you gain, the more you can what? Find exactly, determine the patterns even better, and then what? Create even better content and even get better leads and more leads. If you follow the steps I have just explained and forget about this ego driven chase for vanity metrics, but focus on value, you'll be surprised, pleasantly surprised, that you might actually hit $10,000 per month before you get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But the truth about it is that the problem is following the steps correctly in details. Because what I have given you in this video is just an overview, a walkthrough. Each of the things I mentioned has details. For example, niche selection, picking the right niche. It takes my mentees about a month of working with them for them to pick the right niche, where both them and myself are satisfied that they have picked a high ticket niche, the right niche that aligns with their values. So I will recommend for you to get a mentor who knows what he's doing. Even if you don't want to choose me, choose a mentor. Find a mentor who knows what he's doing, who will help you go through each of these steps correctly, guide you, hold you by the hand through the process. So if you are interested in being part of our mentorship program, all you have to do is click the link in the pinned comment and description below. The title is $10K in 24. But what if you can't go through a 24-month mentorship, but you still want to benefit from making $10,000 per month? In Nigeria, that's 60 million naira per month. You have thought about all the awesome things that you can do in your life with such an amount. You have another option. That is the second link in the pinned comment and description below. The title is DFY-PIDA, Passive Income Digital Assets. We have a Done For You program. Click that link and you can join our Done For You program. Whether you choose to join our mentorship or our Done For You program, clicking this link will take you to a page where you have to provide your name, phone number, and email address. There are a series of steps you will take from there. The email address you provide for whichever of the options, make sure you check it every 5 minutes after you've completed the last action. For example, when you provide your name, phone number, and email address and click submit, check your email within 5 to 10 minutes and open the email from us and take action. You will keep checking your email after every action you take between 5 and 10 minutes. That's what you keep doing to make sure you get all the messages from us for each of the steps. When do you know you have completed all the steps? When you get an email that has my phone number, my personal phone number. Once you get that email with my personal phone number, you know you have completed the step for joining either the mentorship or the Done For You program. Now, please take note. The messages from us that you will get from us, the email messages you will get from us, some of them might enter into spam folder. Please check your spam folder too. Some might be moved into promotion or social tabs. If you're using Gmail, there are a number of tabs: your inbox, your promotion, your social. Please check each of those tabs to make sure that our message did not enter into the wrong one. Because some people would tell me that they didn't get a message from me. But when I now come in contact with them, I show them, look at where. And they say, I didn't know. So check the social tab, the promotion tab, your spam folder, plus your inbox. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you and have a great life.